Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. We are back, and today we are going to be looking at whatever the content that we get. I don't know if we have anything too crazy. I don't really keep up with the leaks, guys, so I don't know, too much of what's going on. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and thank you for watching another video of mine. I really appreciate it. And yesterday's video was really good. We talked about a lot of things, so it's still quite relevant. If you do want to go kind of take a look at that, you can. Today's video, we're going to focus on the new content a little bit. We're going to talk about a couple of things that are upcoming this week and really what to expect market-wise and a little bit of everything. So, first of all, I actually do know what the content is today. I just don't know what the content is besides the right mid that we got. So I know that we got a right mid, Cali. Oh, man, Cali. Cali, we got right mid Cali, and he is actually looking really solid. I don't know what he requires, but I saw the card on FUT Been Popular right after the 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. content. I'm recording this like an hour after. So I don't know what else we got, coming with this today. But he's a really nice card. I just kind of wanted to briefly, hover over this in the beginning of the video. It's actually an amazing, amazing card. He's got dives into tackles, long shot taker. For me, he looks good, really, ideally as a CDM. For the medium high and or a center mid and a 4-4-2, but he's more your defensive one. Looks really good for me there. I mean, you could play him as a right mid. I think medium high is going to be definitely working more in your favor towards like a right wing back. Maybe even a right mid and a 3-5-2. So that's really what he does look good for. Upgrade wise, he plays for Augsburg, which I'm actually not too sure if they're super relevant this year. I do watch the Bundesliga, but I haven't been watching them, so I don't know what's kind of going on with them. But as we know, we have many upgrade possibilities. So they're in 14th place. They've won a match in their last 5, but was that a cup match? No, it was the Bundesliga. And they also kept a clean sheet in that match. So for him, he actually scored in this match. So for him, it's going to be about getting a goal contribution or an assist. And then, obviously playing in three out of 5 matches. And, the team has to get a win out of the 5. So I think there's a very good chance that he'll get at least a +2, which, if you guys think about it, that is pretty nice. Now, what exactly does he require? I mean, obviously, that's the other question today. Only an 84 to team of the week. So right now, that's going to be probably about, my guess is 60K. And it's actually 48K. So this is definitely, we're now 2 SBCs in a row that are really, really good. I packed a duplicate Cavani when I was doing the Classic Cup this morning. So I actually completed the 86 squad because I did make some player picks yesterday, and I ended up getting Salah, and I hit one other player. So I got the 86 out of the way because I kind of talked about, you guys may have seen on the Clips channel or the video yesterday, Tonali is probably a shoo-in to be at least a 91. So I really like this a lot. I think this is a really, really nice card to get. And I think for me, it gives me, the potential to use like Cannavaro from swaps. Again, as I said, like Nesta, Baresi, some more of those moment center backs. I want to try them. It's a really nice link. And now, it's another league. It is another league, but it's another Italian link. So 2 out of 2 for me on the SBC so far. I really do like this card. I think it's a nice option in the midfield. And I'll give him a go probably for tomorrow. If you guys want to follow the second channel, we'll probably try him out tomorrow. So we still got wild card. We got bench boost as well today for a mega pack. We will do these towards the end of the video. Other than that, I don't think we got too much. No, we didn't get too much other than that. And if we go and look at objectives, we probably have another... No, there's not another one for the Classic Cup. Okay, so there was a daily objective yesterday. If you played 2 games, you did end up getting a... like a 25K pack, so they didn't renew that, and now you can obviously play 3 more games today. So if you win, if you go 3 out of 3, you'll get 3 more packs today. I like this though. I think this is really nice. And then, pretty much if you're winning, 2 to 3 a day, you'll have this by the end of next week, which is really nice. Other than that though, I think Simon's still available, obviously. We've got another kit. I actually completed the kit. And okay, so other than that, we didn't get any other content today, which is a little bit slower of a day. I'm assuming that obviously, EA's probably doing lightning rounds. Knowing EA Sports, I would be surprised if they weren't doing lightning rounds. They are, so we do have 100K lightning rounds, which is no surprise to me. And so today's video, we're going to be looking probably quite a bit at the market. We're probably going to be looking at a little bit of that. I have played some matches of FUT Champs today, guys, for the second channel, so that will be up tonight. We tried out St. Max, and we also tried out... what's his name? Ericsson and Inform Ronaldo. So we tried those guys out. I bought some icon moments yesterday. Some I made profit on. These ones I took a tax loss on all these. So I lost about 100K total on all of these 4. They're seeing some big corrections. I did buy St. Max at 3.75, so I made 200K back on him. Broke even on some overnight cards. Made a lot of profit on Davinson Sanchez. He's up quite a bit. from that 100K mark, and bought Iñaki Williams at 67K, sold him for 74. So really not a lot of profit there. And then I think at 1 p.m. I bought a couple Zambratas for about 270 because I knew that he linked with he did in fact link with Cagliari, and I know that it's hard to link that card in that league. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if it works. I don't know if it's going to. Link investments these days are always a little bit tricky, but we'll try it out and we'll see what we can make of it. And then I believe we're gonna have to probably take a loss on this as well. It's interesting. Bobby Moore, he doesn't really sell, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised with due to the fact that the guy has 78 pace. Now, 79 pace rather. So 78, 79, I don't know. Something I want to talk about as well with the SBCs that I think, we need to figure out, with EA of why, right? And so my problem is, guys, we have not had a new icon SBC in a really long time. Now, the way I'm going to be able to bookmark and figure out how long it's been, I don't know the exact date, but if I go into my second channel, okay, I had tried 91 Mateus and Desai over 2 weeks ago, and I was already like 6 to 7 days late or 5 days late to trying them. So I would say it's been a safe 20 to 23 days since we had the last icon SBCs. And only, about at that point did we get one mid icon and then one prime icon. So I'm a little bit confused of what EA is kind of doing here. Are they giving up? Because, we're now entering the period of the market where a lot of these moments are now really starting to drop in price. So I don't really see the issue with EA coming out and dropping some of these as SBCs, because even some of the more hype ones, Dennis Bergkamp, right? 5-star weak foot upgrade. I think a lot of people would be interested in this, especially Arsenal fans. And, this guy is already 700K. So, for me, I don't really see a problem with EA potentially coming out. And, even if it's just Bergkamp or it's Rijkaard, it's a little confusing to me why EA have not decided to do this so far. Because I think for me, I look at it like, why not, right? Because all these cards, obviously very desirable for some people's endgame teams. So, yeah, a bit confusing why EA haven't done that yet. I guess we will just have to wait and see if they've got something planned. Because we keep getting this recycled, mid or prime, prime pack, and I think it's about time that I think everybody's kind of ready for the icon moments upgrade. But besides that, I don't have too many complaints regarding SBCs because, again, as I had said, Tonali was very good, Cali was very good, and then we just got Nkunku and Player of the Month Mbappe, which I think were phenomenal value. I think both of those guys were sensational for really what they came out as a price. And Nkunku at 300K, one of the most meta center mids, pro center mid in the game. And then Mbappe, this card is feeling like his team of the year, if I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. So that's that. Market has been crazy, right? Because we've had these really, really expensive cards. And, I had spoken to a viewer on Twitter last night because he asked me what I thought about St. Max's price and at 3.8 or whatever he was when he was 3 mil. And I said he's going to go up. And the reason this happens, guys, when you look at the cards like this that are so rare, this is just a genuinely very rare card. Something is going on with the pack weight here because I don't even think there's more than 30 of this card on the game. Even when he got his price range update last night, and that's usually a time where people will flood the market, and not a lot of people will buy the card. He was like max price, almost like at 4 mil, and there was only like 15 listed. So it's a bit crazy. Now, some of them were selling at 435, I think, and you had seen me sell him on my transfer list. I think we sold him for like 419 or something. But even then, guys, even at that price, it's still a bit crazy. So, it's a bit nuts to see his price. I think that the hype is probably slowly dying a bit. I mean, it's still crazy to me that he could be this price. So I think that he'll probably hold a price over 3 mil. But I don't know if he's going to be that much more than that. And then, very similar for me with Rashford. Like, I had kind of watched Rashford a little this morning because I was trying to figure out his price. And I knew he would go up this afternoon. I was looking at him for like 225, 230, but I still can't even believe this price either. I think this price is really overpriced as well. Just due to the fact that he has 80 balance. I don't know. So it's very obvious to me that the pack weight for this promo is very low. And when we go and take a look at it actually in the store, what exactly even is it? Because to me, when I look at it, it's shocking. So in 100K pack, 6% chance, but that's probably for, potentially like Jose Sa or one of those players because, when I take a look, we've got new man of the matches as well. Okay, we've got those on Footbit. I'll check those out in a minute. But, when I take a look at this team, I mean, it's crazy to see some of the prices. Specifically, for me, Camavinga being the same price as Llorente is a bit crazy. I know the links are there, but the 3-star weak foot. I guess it's potentially the upgrade potential, right? And that's why these cards are so expensive, because people know that a lot of these cards are probably a pretty sure shoe-in to get a +2 or a +3. And I think that's really what attracts a lot of people potentially to these cards. So we did get new man of the matches. I know I'm very late with that, guys. I apologize. It's tough to see exactly what the man of the matches are. I don't actually see them in the menus. Oh, they are. Okay, Benzema, Oblak. Oh, wait, for no longer available. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, so they're no longer available, but they're available? I'm very confused. So let's check this out. We'd have to go probably special and maybe like 200K to see the new card on the market. I'm very confused. Okay, so we have man of the matches, and they came out, again, obviously 45 minutes ago. So Benzema is on the market, obviously very cheap already. He's probably fodder, 4-star, 4-star, 75 balance, a bit slow. It's very interesting that these cards are not on Footbin, and I don't know why. They're not on Footbin, these cards. So I'm going to search up man of the match on Twitter just to kind of see if we did get anybody of interest. Because, okay, so here's the new man of the match items. Thank you, Nepenthes. So 92 Oblak, 90 Muller, 86 Aspi, Pau Torres, 86. He had a very good game. Grimaldo, Suchek, Pedri. Okay, Pedri man of the match. Dembele, yeah, these are all fodder. There's not even one player here that's good. Maybe Benzema, maybe Oblak make some of your guys' teams. So fodder in this set. But more cards in packs, I guess, is never a problem. But I don't really expect anything crazy here. Probably a bunch of these cards are going to be worth that club stock towards the end of the week, just due to the fact that I think a bunch of these guys probably will be the cheapest fodder, and so it'll be good to stock them. What I also want to see is, yesterday the whole thing with Ericsson and how EA kind of reported that. Has he gone up since he kind of came out? Because he was 50K, and nah, he's still 54K. This card has a tremendous amount of supply. I couldn't get the word out. So it's interesting to see. He's actually holding 52K, but I mean, he just keeps getting listed. Is that insta selling? All right, that's insta selling. I did try him out this morning. He was very good, but I think to a lot of people, he is definitely fodder, and I think a lot of people, are getting the card for free. So I'm not sure if he's really gonna go up much. I know another cheap 90 is probably Ter Stegen. So let's see what his price is. Is he less or more than that? Because if Ter Stegen is more than Ericsson, I would assume that Ericsson is actually the cheapest fodder, for sure. Yeah, he is. Okay, so he's the cheapest. He's the cheapest. He's literally the cheapest 90. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. It'll be interesting to see, if he does go up or down, really based on that. I guess one of the last things that I did want to talk about, besides the lack of no icon SBCs that I did want to kind of include in a video for you guys, is that I really want to see EA potentially, do something where we have this Classic Cup right now, and I think it's really cool because they've actually made the halves very short, so the games, you get them done very quick. A lot of people complaining that it's very sweaty. I like these. I think these are good. I'd like to see EA do it with 2v2. I don't see what's stopping them, so I don't know, if there's a way that it's tough for them to code, but I would really like to see EA eventually go ahead and make a 2v2 friendlies mode where people could compete together for packs. I mean, guys, the gaming with friends thing that's just the best. It's the future, so I really would like to see them do that. Now I'm going to zone in and do this SBC real quick with you guys. So players from one club, max 3. Countries and regions, minimum 4. Players in the same league, max 6. 1 rare. So basically what I'll do is we'll probably do 1 league out of the back and then 1 league in the front. And we're going to have to kind of get a couple different countries here. Of course, I don't have a keeper in that league, and I don't have a keeper in this league. So this is not looking good as a start. So what league do we even have a keeper in? We have a keeper in the Bundesliga, it seems. And let's see if we can kind of continue that trend with the defenders. Let's see what we got. So we do have 1 center back. And it's a low rating too, so we don't have to go that crazy. But we do have a max on the league, which we do have to keep in mind as we go ahead and do this. Thorgan Hazard probably seems like a bit too much. So now let's go to the other center back. Let's scrap the Bundesliga, and let's just see what we have. So we have France, we have Italy, and we have Spain. Let's try Italy. So let's try the Serie A now. Try to get a couple different nations in here. Now, guys, I really recommend doing these daily SBCs because they're very good packs. I think this is a really good pack. This is the, I I think this is a rare election pack. These just always, man, I think there's something. I probably won't get anything, but I think there's something coded that EA do where they actually make these untradeable SBC packs like just absolutely insanely good. I don't really know how they do it or what they code, but I'm always seeing people get some of the most crazy stuff out of these League SBC packs. So, you know, for me, I look at it like it's a huge win whenever we get it, and I'm always interested when we do get it. I'm actually linking up here in the second league. Do I have a second league player? I do. I do want to check and see. He might be a lot. Let's see if he is a lot. 5K. 1K. Okay, so this is definitely not worth submitting. Let's list him up. We got to be smart here at the same time. We don't want to be stupid. And, you know, we need 18 more chems. So ideally, let's just see what we have here. For a silver player, do we have like we have a Dutch player. That would work. And let's see. Let's make sure he's not a lot. If he's more than a K, I'm not going to put him in. He's not. And then let's see if we have maybe like a Netherlands left mid or left wing that we could kind of toss in here. And honestly, that probably should be the rating unless this guy sells for a lot. It's actually 86 chem and we're 1 rating short. All right, so we'd probably have to go ahead and do something with the DM maybe. No, we have the chem. We just need the rating. Okay, let's just go to gold and let's go in the City. Let's do that. And we probably have to just put in Mario Rui and we're going to be chilling. We are. We're going to be chilling. So now we're going to go secure that rare election pack. And Mario Rui is 2.7K, guys. So he is going on the market. I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting. I'm at the 2-minute mark now. But obviously, we want to take coins when they're there. I don't think Brahim Diaz is going to be worth anything. Of course, now I lost my chem. And I'm the all-time worst SBC doer in history. But we'll just do this and we're good. Okay. Good to go there. We're going to complete that, and I'm going to do these 2 packs for you guys, and then we're going to be on with our day. That's what we're going to be doing. So, oh my God, 2 leagues, 80 rated. Oh my God. Wait a second. This is really hard. Players from the same league, minimum 5. Players from one. Oh no, you could do like 10. 95 chem is hard, but you have to get a link of a player in another league. So I think Serie A I probably have a good amount still from. Let's check it out. We do in terms of rating. This would be a good league for me to use. Let's try it out. Let's see. And then maybe we could like do some sort of hybrid or I don't know. We'll just make sure that these guys aren't a lot. I don't want to end up. Oh, it's actually 80 rated, so I got to be careful here. All right, let's put these players in and let's see what we could do. Obviously, center backs I think are always going to be the most expensive. You need 2 players from the same club as well. So let's keep that in mind as we do this because that's going to be very important. And we probably should not use a 74. And I think it's going to come back to haunt me that I actually should have used Mario Rui here. That would have been really nice. So I'm going to go get a Juventus keeper. I think I'm going to get Perin. And I'm going to need a Serie A defender. Do I have one? I have a rare. Okay, this guy's probably going to be like 3K. He's not. Okay. Do we have a keeper? We probably don't. We don't. So we're going to go get Perin on the market. Obviously, the rating is high here, so we want to make sure we do that. And then I think what I'm going to end up trying to do is do this. I'm going to try to get an Italian anywhere like in the world, you know, from another league and put it in the middle if I can, right? I think that would be the move. Now, I may have to go get another midfielder, but we need somebody from another league, which is going to be really important. So let's see what we have from another league. So obviously nothing crazy. Let's try, man, I'm trying to think of an Italian in another league, right? Do we got one in the Prem? Let's see. So gold, Italian, and let's see what we got on the market. So we have a lot of players in this league. Now, we don't necessarily have to do this league. A Serbia would be nice. Balotelli's probably a little bit too low rated. Jorginho's obviously too high rated. And then same thing goes with Chiesa. So maybe this is not the league to use. Maybe it's not the one to use. Let's try Croatia. Croatia striker. Anybody? Boys, this is going to take me a minute. Hang in there. Where's Croatia? Okay, Croatia. Now let's look on the transfer market. Okay, Kramaric. That would actually be perfect. But the only problem is now, chem is going to be a little bit tricky. That's going to be a little bit tricky because we do have to get 95 chem here. And that's going to make things a little... Oh, we already have him. Of course I have him. You got to be kidding me. Of course I have him. Okay, so we have him. We'll get a nice little link there. We've got 2 leagues now. We need 14 more chem. And so we're going to have to get an Italian. In my opinion, we're going to have to get an Italian right winger or right mid. So let's try to get that. Can we get somebody under this price? Of course we can't. Of course it wouldn't be easy, guys. Don't worry, man. Don't worry about it. Listen, I'm deserving of an icon moments here, EA. All right? This is like sabotage in an SBC. So I am deserving of this, EA. I better see an icon moments at the end of this video. Okay. Now, the only issue is, again, as I had said, we're a bit in the mud here. But if I can get an Italian center mid, we're going to be fine. We're going to be totally fine. We need to get an Italian center mid, and we will go with Zaniolo, and let's try that out. Please. Please, 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 please. 94 cam, 80 rated. Of course, it would never be easy, but we'll do a left mid to left wing. I will be done with this, and I think we're right on the rating, 80 rated. All right, boys. Not the easiest one today, and you know what? I do recommend checking your clubs out, guys, because there's going to be some fullbacks. Definitely, there's going to be some fullbacks, some wingers that are selling for a lot. It's the 4-3-3 formation. I think we just got a mega pack, 82 plus guaranteed. And, oh my God, I just went through all that to get that. I might as well end this video. This is nasty. I just did all that for Chilwell. Am I a joke to you, EA? I probably am, but that's a shame. That is a shame right there. I'm sad. Okay, this also has an 82 plus. Can we get anything? What? Spanish, left back. Oh my God, I thought it was an icon. I thought it was an icon moments, guys. I went crazy. I just almost went crazy. I thought it was an icon moments, but then I saw the blue and I don't know. Maybe I thought it was actually one of the new cards because it looks like a FUT freeze flare. Oh, Andy Maria. Andy Maria, let's go. What a pack. Let's go. Now, this is actually untradeable, guys, but that is what I'm talking about. And that's why we do the SBCs. That's beautiful. Now, guys, I think we're going to have a little bit of a situation here. And I think what the situation is I think you guys should check your clubs right now, okay, for center backs. I think center backs are going to be a lot right now. Now, I know the video's dragging on a little bit longer than I would like it to. And so for those people that do need to leave, you guys can leave. Class is dismissed, right? It's okay to leave. But I do want to go ahead and take a look real quick at some of these players, because let me tell you something. Some of these center backs that I'm looking at in my club, okay, are a lot. Every time I'm comparing price, I'm like looking at it and I'm looking at the price and I'm like, wow, that's a lot. So let's check it out and let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So Hermoso would be a... Okay, we're going to have to do value high to low because that would have been a perfect one. Paulista might be a lot too. Okay, of course, we have nothing. But this guy, only 1K. But these are all good teams, right? Okay, so this guy's a lot. I picked him up for... Wait, how much is he? This guy is a lot of coins. So, guys, this is why you got to check your clubs. Okay? This dude... Okay, he's insta-selling for 3.8. And his next cheapest is, I think, 6K. Okay? So, this is why... You guys got to sell these players. Okay, that's 5K. Hopefully that sells. I don't know if it's going to. But because of the high chemistry, I think we're going to have a lot of players right now, guys, that are selling way higher than they should be. So a little bit of a trading tip here. Just check it out, right? Probably worth your day, guys, to go through and just check out and see. Because it's not going to be every day where we get an SBC where these players are all selling for a fortune when they shouldn't be, right? That's also the important thing, right? A lot of these players shouldn't be selling for a lot. So when they are... It's going to be important to take the money. And it's looking specifically like gold center backs. Now, I remember the one with the high chemistry was 80 rated. So I think the lower the rating you go, it's probably going to be harder for you to find profit in the lower the rating you go. It's going to mainly be the high rated players, I think, that are going to be your what did I just see? Okay, this must be like a League SBC or something. Did I just see that price? I think I just saw 8.8K. Okay, that's got to be like a League SBC. I don't know what that is. It's about time I checked my club to do some of this. That guy doesn't sell. Yeah, I mean, I'll check the silvers, but I doubt it. I doubt it with the silvers. I don't think the silvers are going to sell. I'll check them, but yeah, it doesn't look that way. Now, probably same thing with the right backs, the left backs. Just check it out, guys. This guy is like 2K. It's the 4-3-3 formation, so it's going to be anybody that really works well or is like a rare position in that formation is always going to be the key to making some coins. This guy is probably a lot. French and the Bundesliga. So we'll go list him. Nice and high. This guy could sell for the IX links, but he's not. So silvers are not selling at all from what I can see, guys. It's going to mainly be the the higher rated golds, especially the non-rares. I think some of the non-rares have really gone up because I think obviously they're more rare. It's going to also be players that are like exactly like this, right? So you're talking Italy in the League One because people are looking for a player of a nationality that's not native to their league. And these are the players that are going to be going up a lot. This guy's what, 2.8, but he looks like he's more. Okay, so he's 2.8. Okay. We'll list him there. Like, I don't think Tierney's going to sell, but we could check it out. Maybe. He's not really selling. And then the same thing as I had said, guys. Make sure you guys check maybe like center mids, right wings, right mids, stuff like that. I have nothing there. Actually, there's a chance that this guy sells. We'll check. Doesn't, right? But yeah, go through and do it, guys, because it's probably worthwhile. But do it after you do the SBC, because based on what I got today, you're going to want to do the SBC for sure. And yeah, that's going to be the video for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. We sold them for 5.5, so we'd love to see that. And I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace.